Semi-final win over Rahimzada for Islam Dudayev, representing Albania since 2022. A wrestler in blue, 29 years old, European bronze medalist in 2022. Went to the World Championships in 22 also and finished 9th. But he's got a pretty tough opponent in Gazim Murad Rashidov. 28 years old now, world gold medalist in 2019, twice silver medalist, European gold medalist in 16 and 2018, and an Olympic bronze medalist at Tokyo.
So a lot of experience here and a lot of medals already here secured and battling for another crown of Europe.
And Rashidov beat the world bronze medalist and defending European champion Tevanyan of Armenia in the quarterfinal. Tevanyan had a disappointing run, lost that quarterfinal, went down in the repechage to Andre Clark. So the activity period imposed on Rashidov.
No one looks impressed. Continuing doing her thing. And it's really silent here into the venue. I think the coaches know that their wrestlers know how to do and how to behave.
Holding fire until a little bit later in this gold medal match. I don't think they'll be quiet in the last 30 seconds if it's close.
It won't.
Dudayev picks up a point after the activity period. And now the referee warns Dudayev for inactivity. Rashidov, the slightly shorter in stature of the two. Wrist tie from Dudayev on the right arm of Rashidov. Both leaning over the shoulder to the back of the neck on the other side.
And this is always the first battle here to wrestle on the collar tie for the better position, getting your arm in or something like control.
It was more about just imposing some pressure from both in the first period, and Dudayev taking that extra, that 1 point from the activity period, and that's the lead, 1-0. In fact, the first 3 minutes of many of the first 6 contests have been very close and very tight, and just 1 point or so to nil. But the fireworks have been more likely to happen as soon as this whistle goes.
Yeah, both of them saving some energy for an exhausting second round.
And Dudayev, he doesn't want to be put into the activity period, so he'll want to be active.
Dudayev is doing good here with getting this 2-on-1 position, controlling the right arm of Rashidov, looking a little bit more active throughout this work. But the referees aren't happy. This is not active enough.
So the activity period this time against Dudayev. And we've got a short stoppage here.
There were some technical issues with the activity clock.
So the clock still showing 30 seconds.
Now they're watching how many seconds are already in.
They're going to have to reset the clock at a certain point, it would appear. Both just shaking out the arms, flexing the shoulders.
You're trying to use this unexpected break. And now we are going on with 22 seconds left on the activity clock.
So 22 seconds on the activity clock in the second period. And the clock is jammed again. It hasn't moved from 22. The referee keeping a close eye on the clock.
Dudayev looking angry, but sometimes it's going to happen. So
the technicians working furiously to get things going. Of course, yesterday we saw some very important decisions made around the clock as to when the period had elapsed and when it was still going.
Yeah, of course it's annoying, all these breaks, and but I think they're doing right.
The clock's off and running, and it's Dudayev who's under that clock. He leads by 1-0, but if he can't do something very soon, it's going to be 1-1. And Rashidov chases after him. 1 point all after the activity period elapses.
Dudayev, she's seeing holding tight, one side underhook, other side collar tie, not giving Rashidov this space to watch and to move easy and freely.
Rashidov, having scored the most recent point, has the advantage of criteria. 1 point all, but he is leading technically.
Well, it's maybe changing right now.
Yeah, the activity period against Rashidov. Rashidov goes for the leg attack. He has the leg in control and making life difficult here for Dudayev. Dudayev flicks out of it.
Good defense by Dudayev. There's only a really little moment to clear your feet from this position.
So Rashidov doesn't score, and 7 seconds left on the clock. The activity clock. And there's another point to Dudayev. 2-1, he leads now. 44 seconds to go. One takedown could be enough to win this. Rashidov trailing by 1. The wrestler in red. A very experienced wrestler.
Doing hard to reach the body of Dudayev in a good position now. Fighting for a step out point.
A step out point would be enough. He goes low, Rashidov. Dudayev defends. Dudayev leading by 1 point, 10 seconds to go. Rashidov desperate to engage, cannot get a solid hold, and he just about gives it up there. And there it is, Islam Dudayev of Albania takes the gold medal in a gold medal match where points were hard to come by. Islam Dudayev of Albania, the 29-year-old, takes a European gold medal to go with the bronze medal that he won 2 years ago.
Islam Dudayev, Albania.